The settings page stores all of the settings for use throughout the TrackEd system. So here we are on the General tab where we have a tracking template settings option. You can visit our support page, you can visit our update page and make sure you're on the most recent version, and you can check for updates here. In some cases, check for updates doesn't actually work due to caching issues inside your network. Next we have the color coding options where you can set band percentages for the traffic light colors on the weekly attendance report. You can also set a default, whether it's percentage present or percentage present plus approved. You can set the color bandings for the attendance color scheme and for the behavior color scheme. And these obviously would need to be updated through the year depending on your attendance and behavior cutoffs at different times of the year. Other here, you can actually update the flag label to be something meaningful. You can show archive students for a single session only. You can hide approved absences from the graphs, and you can switch the auto version check on and off as the program starts up. Next we have the Accounts tab. In this section you can add your own user accounts. So this normally would come out with a single account in there that we would have set up originally with a password. But you can add new users here, and as you do that you can set a username, a password, and any of these privilege set levels. Data entry allows you to do anything basically in the system, including imports. The restricted access level lets you basically enter the notes, internal notes and goals and awards. The read-only access is self-explanatory, and the data wall access will actually launch into a restricted data wall mode where only the list views, grid views, and a couple of the data walls are available. Then you just hit the create account option there. You can view usage for an individual and you can remove a user. You can also change the password using this one, and we do recommend that you change the default password that we've set up. Next we have the log, and in here it'll record who imported different things at different times, and there's also a user log, and we can view who logged in to the system at different times and what version they were running at the time as well. Next we have the utilities option. Here you can check for updates, you can visit our update page. You can do the junior and senior import. This is for migrating from TrackEd Senior and TrackEd Junior and should be done before you do any new imports. The next is a system cleanup, and that'll remove any results data that's no longer linked to valid students. The attendance cleanup will let you delete an entire year of attendance if you'd like to start again with your attendance importing. And the subject cleanup will get rid of any duplicate subjects that may be in the system. Next we have an empty photo file export, so you can actually save. So you click this file here, that'll save a blank TrackEd Photos database into your TrackEd Docs folder, and from there you can actually replace your TrackEd Photos file with a blank one and import new photos, which might be useful at the beginning of each year. Next we have specific settings for the different modules. So we have a prep to 3 where you can set your default tabs, you can set your academic coach, your attendance coach list, and your tag list, and you can do that independently for the different areas of learning. There's also specific settings such as hiding the QC eligible, hiding the QC estimate that are just for the 9 to 12 section, for example.